Hey guys, it's Paul Jack was here, Pro Football Zone again. Wanted to talk about how Pro Football Zone got started. I know many people might wonder that. How do you do this full time? I'm going to go through all of that, really. Not necessarily in this video, but I'm going to go through how Pro Football Zone got started in this video, and then we'll go into more stuff in other videos, because I don't want to take 30 minutes, 15, 20, 10, whatever minutes here to talk and bore you and put you to sleep. But, actually, just real quick background on me. I'm from the New York, New Jersey area. Went to school in New Jersey. And then my parents split up, moved to New York City with my dad. Finished high school there. But I've always been a Giants fan. I met my wife. She is from Maryland. The Baltimore, D.C. area. It's Maryland. Really, Maryland. Yeah, we used to live in Columbia, actually. We just moved from Columbia, Maryland, out farther west in Western Maryland. More in the country. But, so my wife's from down here, so I moved down here. When I moved down here to Maryland, there's Giants fans, but it's not like New York, and I was like, it'd be great if I started a Giants website to talk about the Giants, because they're my favorite team. So I started it, saw Yardbarker, was like, this is interesting, it seems like you can make some money doing this blogging thing. It's like, let me check it out. So I signed up for Yardbarker, saw that I can make a little bit of money. Not a lot. Maybe $200 for the year if I was lucky. But I was like, let me start an NFL site. I love the NFL. I do. And like I said, I don't consider myself a Giants fan anymore. Not because I don't like them. Just because, number one, my job is to cover the whole NFL. Number two, I don't have time to be a fan and root for one team and only talk about that team and be completely invested in that team. I really don't have that time. I do consider the Giants a favorite team of mine, but I have other favorites. They might be more of a favorite than other teams, but I don't consider myself a fan because, let's be honest, I can't be biased in my opinion, nor do I want to be, because this is dumb, let's be honest. But anyway, so I started Pro Football Zone 2010. I started the Giants website 2008, 2009. And so I started Pro Football Zone 2010. I had a job. I worked for a pharmaceutical company here in Maryland for 6 years, from 2005 to 2012. It's 6 years. I got laid off in the beginning. January 5th, 2012, I was laid off. The company wasn't doing so well. They laid off 125 people. Actually, later in the year, they ended up getting bought out. Not a surprise at the time. So then I started Pro Football Zone full time. And my wife's been a great support, my kids. To be honest, it was tough. I had a severance package for a few months when I got laid off. Then was on unemployment for a little bit, and then things just started picking up. And to be honest, God has really blessed me, and I'm really grateful for that. And so I've been doing it now for 2 years, since January 5th, 2012. Yeah, actually, it just hit 2 years, I guess, in January. Now it's 2014. Time flies. So I just realized that. I've been doing it 2 years full time. So that's it, really. And just looking to give you guys the best news and football stuff we can.